Oh my gosh, the Pokemon X and Y hype is just crazy. What's up, guys? TheFlawlessWin here today, and I myself am very excited for Pokemon X and Y, and apparently the entire Pokemon community is as well, because I'm pretty sure we've all established by now that 5th gen is getting kind of stale, and we are all ready for a new metagame, and they're implementing a lot of new stuff in 6th gen. I wasn't around for the shift from 4th gen to 5th gen, but I'm pretty sure this shift, 5th gen to 6th gen, is going to be a lot bigger than the shift from 4th gen to 5th gen, so yeah, I'm just really excited for a new metagame, and as soon as 6th gen comes out, I'm going to try my best to get up some Wi-Fi battles for you guys, and yeah, I'm overall just very excited for the new game. Less than a month away. So yeah, it's been a minute into the video and I haven't even talked about the game or the battle. I don't even know. I haven't talked about the battle at hand. This is a 5th gen battle against my buddy John Origins. He is a very funny guy, great battler as well, so I definitely suggest that you swing over to his channel before or after this battle, whichever you choose. Like I said, he's just a very funny guy overall, and he makes some pretty quality videos. So yeah, it's an OU match, and we were both on Skype, and we wanted to test out our teams. Yeah, my team consists of a Choice Scarf Primeape, Bulky Attacking Rotom, Banded Scizor, DD Dragonite, yeah, DD Dragonite, and Standard Standard Donphan, and Specially Defensive Amoonguss. So yeah, that's the team, and I really like DD Dragonite. That thing is so good. Oh my goodness, just put, make sure you keep Stealth Rocks off the field, and that thing just wrecks entire teams. Oh my gosh. But yeah, looking at John's team, the only threatening thing, if that Latias has HP Fire, it could be threatening, but I'm pretty sure it won't have HP Fire just because he has that Magnezone there to trap Steel types. And I'm pretty sure that Latias is going to be a Calm Mind variant, because I've battled John before, and I've brought a Calm Mind Latias, and it just shat on his entire team. So I'm pretty sure that thing would be not sub Calm Mind, but just Calm Mind, and it wouldn't have HP Fire. So I wasn't really worried about it. And also his Terrakion and his Garchomp, if I let my Donphan get too low on health, those two can be pretty threatening. So yeah, I'm just going to lead off with my Scarfed Ape, just because I'm pretty sure it has a very good matchup against his entire team. He leads off with his Terrakion, which pretty much tells me that he is the Focus Sash Stealth Rock variant. And I'm just going to go straight for the safe close combat, because I figured he might predict me to just go for the U-turn right off the bat, expecting him to switch out and go for the Stealth Rocks, but no, he switches out, but he switches out into his Rotom instead of his Latias, which is a strange play. He himself even said that was a weird play, and he didn't know what he was doing, but nonetheless, I'm going to go out into my Amoonguss. He misses a Hydro Pump, which doesn't matter, and he just Volt Switches out, and I pretty much get to put something to sleep, and he decides to use his Magnezone as sleep fodder, which is a good play on his part, because it's not really that useful to him, because my only Steel type is Scizor, and it has Super Power and U-turn to deal with Magnezone, so yeah. I go for the Sunspore there, expecting him to maybe switch out, predicting me to bring in something to start setting up, but no, he doesn't, and then I'm going to go out into my Rotom, expecting him to maybe wake up and go for the HP Fire. And then I'm going to Volt Switch out, go back out into Amoonguss, expecting him to wake up and maybe go for the Thunderbolt, but no, he's just sleeping away over there. And we're just going to rinse and repeat, go right back out into Rotom, expecting an HP Fire. And he goes for the Flash Cannon instead. I'm not quite sure what he was predicting there, but I don't care. It's good for me, because that barely does anything. And yeah, I'm expecting the switch out into Latias here. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp just to get a little bit of residual damage on that thing. And yeah, catching them lefties, and he's going to take some burn damage, and I'm just going to Volt Switch out here as he goes for the Psyshock. And this pretty much confirms to me that he does not have the HP Fire. If I were him, I'd carry Sub over Psyshock, just because if you have Magnezone to get rid of Steel types, then you know, Dragon Pulse is really all you need, in my opinion. I don't know what his reasons are for carrying Psyshock, but yeah, I think Sub is better. But nonetheless, I am free to just bring in my Scizor and Pursuit Trap him here because he does not have the HP Fire, and Dragon Pulse and Side Shock aren't going to be doing shit. And look how much that Pursuit does. My god, that's a 40 base power move, guys. I mean, 60 base power Technician, but still. Look, that did over half. That was so much damage. Jeez, Scizor, you're just so strong. But, yeah, I'm just going to be able to knock him out with Pursuit here, but he is going to be able to knock me out with his Magnezone here with HP Fire. I mean, going for Pursuit, it has its pros and cons. It pretty much means that I'm free to spam close combat with my Infernape now, and I'm also going to get a free turn of setup with my Dragonite here. But it also means that I'm going to lose my Scizor, so I don't know. It definitely has its pros and cons, but yeah, I'm going to get free Dragon Dance up here, and yeah, I'm just now realizing that I don't have a Lumberry on this Dragonite. I actually have Lefty, so I'm just praying that he does not paralyze me here with the Body Slam, but he actually is scarfed with Ice Punch, and I bring him down to a range where I might be able to knock him out with Extreme Speed, but I don't want to risk it because Dragonite is definitely going to be useful to me in this battle, so I'm going to make the safe switch out into my Rotom and to take the Ice Punch, and it gets frozen, so yeah. Jirachi is famous for hacks, and it gets some there. And he's just going to switch out into his Magnezone. I'm going to try to thaw out. If Rotom got Scald, that'd be nice, but, you know, it doesn't, and I'm just going to stay frozen like a popsicle, and I'm just going to let him kill me with the Volt Switch. I was just scouting to see what he'd lock himself into. And yeah, he's going to Volt Switch out into Jirachi, and I'm just going to bring in my Infernape because, like I said, now that his Latios is gone, I'm free to just spam close combat. Nothing on his team wants to switch into one, so he's going to have to sack something. He decides to sack his Magnezone because my Steel type is already gone, and it's not really going to have much use for him anymore. So yeah, that was a good play on his part. And now he's going to bring in his Garchomp, and Garchomp can definitely take a close combat because I only have like 36 attack EVs, and Garchomp is very bulky. So yeah, I'm going to switch out into my Donphan. He sets up the sub, which is kind of scary, but then again, I have the Ice Shard and I'm at full health, so it's not that threatening. And yeah, I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard, break the sub, and he is just going to go for the Earthquake, not try to set up or anything, just try to break my Sturdy and get some damage off, and I actually take that Earthquake very nicely, considering that is a Garchomp, and yeah, he's going to be threatened out by the Ice Shard right here, so I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and this is very helpful for me because this Rotom here is barely hanging on, like, it barely has enough HP to live a close combat from my Infernape. So Stealth Rocks will definitely help me wear that thing down as it switches in and out. And also, it will help break the Terrakions' Focus Sash. So, yeah, that is very nice. I know he's going to want to Volt Switch here with this Rotom, but there's really not much I can do about it. So I'm going to switch out into my Moongus. He's going to bring in his Garchomp, I guess thinking he can set up on me, because if I had like Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, or Giga Drain Clear Smog, he probably could set up on me, but no, I have the HP Ice on this thing, so I'm definitely going to be able to break all of his substitutes, and I don't know, could Giga Drain break a Garchomp sub? I'm not sure, someone should calc that, but yeah, I have the HP Ice, and he actually lives that with a decent amount of HP, which is just a testament to how bulky Garchomp really is, and he's just going to go for the +2 Outrage here, and I thought I might be able to live this, but no, he just clean takes me out. I guess you can't really expect to live it if you don't have any defense investment, but I do have a really good amount of HP investment in that thing, so yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to bring in my Infernape here and knock it out with the close combat. I was actually worried that it might not kill. Like, I think going into Donphan would have been a better play there, just to make sure it killed, but I get the crit, so it doesn't matter. Someone should calc that. I think close combat knocked him out from there, because he wasn't even at half, but, you know, it doesn't matter. He brings in his Rotom, and this thing is just barely holding on, and barely has enough HP to live with close combat. And I'm going to go out into my Dragonite to take Hydro Pump or a Volt Switch, and I really should have E-speeded here. First of all, I thought I'd be faster, because I'm jolly max speed Dragonite, and usually they can outspeed bulky attacking Rotoms, which I'm pretty sure this thing is. So I just went for the Outrage, not worrying about him outspeeding me, and I also wasn't worried that he'd be faster than me and have the HP Ice. So yeah, because most Rotoms I see have like Pain Split over HP Ice, so yeah, this is actually getting it's becoming kind of a sticky situation, and basically my only hope is to go out into Infernape, U-turn out, and then just get it down to a range where Infernape's close combat will be able to knock it out when I come back in, and I get a crit, which pretty much ensures that I will be able to knock it out. So I guess this makes up for the freeze he got on me, but both me and John thought that U-turn would have brought him down to a range where close combat would have knocked him out anyway, so I'm not sure if that crit mattered. Yeah, I got a couple of crits in this game. I don't think the one on Garchomp mattered either, but the Rotom one is definitely, I'm not really as certain about that one, but yeah, I'm just going to be able to knock all of these guys out with close combat here. So yeah, that was a GG John. You guys should definitely check out his channel. His link will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are as excited for 6th Gen as I am, because man, I'm just really excited for that game. Less than a month. It is just going to be crazy when that game comes out, but yeah, I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out John, and I'll see you guys later.